install the head onto the GT3 machine, but we removed this damaged one, and we're gonna kind of practice putting it in before we grab the real one, because you don't want to scratch the head at all on the real one. Okay, so what you first do is you want to make sure you move these things out the way. You have a clear path, and then stick it in there. Hit the top first, right? And you want to keep your eye on the head, and then guide it as it goes inside. Okay. All right. So I think so far I probably scratched it already, if it was the real one. So the trick is to click, right? But it didn't go in yet. Hold on. I don't remember what it holds on to the back with.
There's a little hole.
Yep. So you remember?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why it twists on me. That's the thing I don't understand.
The same hole that is up here is on the other side.
I don't get it.
There's a little thing.
What? Alright, so one more time. Okay, you saw it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so okay, so you wanna be careful and put it in, and then it'll click in. Alright, the hardest part is really getting it in with all these wires in the way and stuff like that, you know. So you want to get it in. You got it. And then once you go inside, then you kind of minorly just adjust the head. Man, I think I got it. Yeah. No, it's crooked. Where's the guide? I don't know what you're talking about.
Just take it out. Let me show you.
Hold on, let me see if I get it real quick like that. Okay, I know I got it in there, right? That's in, right? No, it's not in. Crap. You probably shouldn't record this. I'm not doing a good job with this. You want to try?
So do you see that little thing?
The little hole? Yeah, I see the hole. All right, so I stick this in. All right. I think it's this ribbon that's kind of messing me up, this one right here. So let's try to move it on the side real quick like that. I'll try it on again. So it always kind of twists, which is the weird thing, right?
Just try to put that first, that part on the back, instead of this one in the front.
That's the thing I can't see. You know. Is that good? No. See? It's always crooked.
Let me see.
Like the first time was easy, the second time. You can stop recording, man. The previous video, you already saw that how to remove those pieces. Make sure you clear the path. Like you don't want to have this stuff in the way because it just makes it harder. Okay. All right. See that? And then also what we learned is that if you put an iPad, if you have, I mean, if you don't have, it's okay. You probably could use a phone, and if you don't have that, you know, you could use probably use a mirror, you know. So it lets you see, you know, where you're gonna go. You're not kind of blind and hit something and make it worse, okay? So, all right, you can stop. Now I'm gonna put it in, right? But I want to ask Arturo, man, does this go in here, right? Or do we, because it came with a little tube.
Yeah, no, the tube is for something else.
For something else, okay. All right, so this is the ribbon, right? So I'm gonna just leave it there while I put it in right here. So I have to be very careful. Probably want to remove the packaging piece already. And we're gonna go gently in, okay. Back up a little bit, man. And you wanna guide it in, just, you know, top, you know, just the top. Just let it land on top. You know, you don't have to worry about nudging it or figuring out. Just let it land in its place, okay? Okay. So now when you land in your place, it's gonna honestly land like a bit crooked, okay? Like you see how it is crooked right there? So all you gotta do is put pressure to the right. You know, you're gonna nudge it to the right and it's gonna click in, okay? Oops. Not yet, okay? Not yet, I guess. Wait, I'm gonna have to center it more, then.
Yeah, right there.
No. All right, there you go. Okay, there you go. You see? And that's it. All right. You can stop now. So now we're gonna grab the ribbon cable, and we're gonna insert it. Or do I do that second? Yeah, probably this one first. Okay, so we're gonna put this one in here first, which is pretty easy. Honestly, you already did the hard part, so you just wanna insert it. Don't make a mess like me, and then make sure it's tight in there. Yeah, and then you're gonna twist the little knob to make sure it's on properly. Okay. All right, looks good.
Yep.
All right, so now we're gonna grab the ribbon cable. Everything is fragile, so you gotta be careful. And you're gonna wanna just insert it right there, but I'm trying to get a little more space. You wanna insert it right there where the old one was, and push back the little clips that you had to pull from the beginning. So make sure that it's in tight, okay? All right. It looks like one comes out when the other one gets pushed, so you gotta push them in together. Okay. All right, looks like it's good now. All right. So we're gonna put all the pieces back. So we'll put these little temporary screws in there. All right, here we go. And we want to put that lock back in. Okay, there you go, the lock's back in. And I believe that's it. You're all set. That's how you replace a GT3 head. Now after putting everything back together, closing it up, turning it on, the machine puts itself back onto the side. And you gotta do a few settings before you could do a test print, okay? So we go into maintenance. Initial cleaning. The color that you replace, magenta in this situation. And it's gonna load, is it? So it's gonna load ink onto the head, all right? All right, now we're gonna do a test print. We're gonna do a nozzle check, right?
Yes.
There it is. The blue's already been messed up and yellow a little bit, but the magenta switch, the one we changed, looks good.